Wembley,
Wembley. Hey, everybody,
Wembley.
welcome back to another Brothers in Arsenal. Dan and Ben here. We were like to get our post match reaction to the Chelsea game out yesterday. We were unfortunately just not able to do it. So we're hopping out today, just kind of give our thoughts. Obviously, winning our favorite, Daniel, right? We're through to the final. We'll have either Man City or Newcastle. Are they playing today? When are they
Yeah,
playing?
I was watching the game. It's
Oh, playing right now.
3 or 4-1 right now. Well, it was.
Oh, City. So we're gonna have City. That's fine. I personally would rather play City
Yeah,
anyways in the final than Newcastle. Newcastle are just such a tough side. They always perform really
three
well.
one it ended
Yeah. Okay,
like
that's fine.
10
Yeah, we
minutes
got City
ago.
in the final then. Daniel, really quick, just walk me through thoughts on the game. How'd you feel overall the game and post match?
It was a strange one seeing what Rossinier, because being a team down, you'd expect them to come out all guns blazing.
A goal down.
Yeah, go down, you got to win the game, and they
Hmm.
came defensively, and a lot of people see it's weird because I do think yes, you do want to. I actually rate Rossinier for doing something like that. It was different, but you are trying to chase the game. And if it had been a different team or a younger, less mature Arsenal in a previous season, that could have gotten us. But
Yeah,
we
you're
we
right.
knew we knew we
Hmm.
don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
We're more physical than you. We have better players than you. We can just soak it up. We can
We got
sit
a goal
back.
lead.
And then yeah, so I actually rated it, but at the same time, because of the like phase that we're in right now, it didn't
Yeah.
really work out for him.
Yeah.
Of course, maybe something could have happened where it would have, changed the game. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I would
in
just
the
like
in the
to.
end, he looks like an idiot. But
Yeah, he kind of does. Yeah. Did you also see the video of him online right now where he's like, it's pre-match and he's just like, camera clearly pans to him. He's trying to do some sort of reaction for it. Right? He's trying to look
hmm,
cool, right? Look the part. And he's like just shouting at half field, like, say, oh, you're on our half. Get off our half. It's like, bro. And like, you can clearly tell he knows the camera's on him. He's trying to do something like cool. I don't know. He
well,
just seems like
yeah,
a weird guy to me. I'm not a big Liam fan, I'll be honest. But he's Chelsea manager, so I don't have to care about him. But our manager, Arteta, I would like to big him up. Kind of like you said, we knew we're more mature now, right? We've come second last 3 years in the row, right? We haven't won a trophy since 2020. Arteta's matured, this team's matured, and Arteta said we got a goal lead. All right, we don't have to come out and play beautiful football. Amongst other criticisms from people like Gary Neville, who said, "Oh, Arsenal made it a boring game. Oh, Arsenal, it's their job to come
no, the
out and play."
pundits were awful. They were really stupid.
What do you mean it's our job to come out and play? We have a goal lead, right? We don't have to do anything. We just got to keep a clean sheet. And guess what? We're pretty dang good at keeping clean sheets. So I like shout out Teta out for that. He set up the team really well. The team knew exactly what the job was: keep a clean sheet, win the game, right? Essentially win the game, even if we don't score, right? Because we win 3-2 on aggregate. Well, what happens though? King
King Kai,
Kai,
King
King Kai
Kai.
Havertz, the Chelsea ex-Chelsea player. Daniel, I just want to give you really quick. I'm watching the game, right? I'm thinking it's almost over. I'm kind of helping Mason do something. My son. I'm picking his water bottle up for him, and I look up and I just see Trossard, Declan Rice. I'm like, oh my god, Declan Rice, beautiful cross, which I would love to say that is a fantastic cross by Declan Rice. Weak
It did
foot,
deflect Chalaba, but yeah,
little deflection, but weak foot, 40 yards across the field. Kai Havertz perfectly into his stride. I mean, that guy, he's an elite football player. But
yeah.
anyway, I see Declan Rice. My eyes are lighting up. I'm like, oh my God. This whole time I'm holding Mason's water bottle, right? And it goes to Kai, takes the pest keeper, puts it in it. Bro, I started shaking that champagne or like that water bottle like it was a champagne bottle. I started spraying it everywhere. I was like, Kai, Kid Kai.
Kai,
Oh my God, it was beautiful.
dude.
Maddie was like, "You gotta be quiet, the boys." I'm like, sorry, but I was too excited. Um, and I know we're getting a lot of heat online also as Arsenal fans for celebrating this win. Look, it's our first final since 2020. Like we all know, it's the smallest cup. It's if we don't
Are
win
we
it,
getting a lot of heat? I didn't know that.
yeah, we're getting heat online for
I
celebrating
mean,
as
you
well.
saw how the Chelsea players were reacting after the game. They were pissed that they were out of it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It's not the biggest cup. It's not the best cup, for a Premier League or an English team to win, right? Obviously, the Premier League and Champions League are top two. FA Cup right below that, Carabao Cup. But you can only win what's in front of you, right? And also, we've seen over the years the bigger clubs have prioritized this. Maybe not prioritize. They don't play their strongest 11 until like semifinal, final. But Man City, Liverpool, they've dominated the competition for the last 5, 6 years. So I'm just excited to be in a cup final. You know, we got our first one on the board. We got the Premier League. Hopefully, we're going to knock that out. Champions League, we're looking strong, and FA Cup we have coming up against Wigan. So all in all, it's just a great time to be an Arsenal fan. Daniel, I want
When
to
is
take
the
this.
Carabao Cup final?
March 22nd, I think it was. Yeah, March
Hmm.
22nd, I believe. I have to double check, but yeah, run me through your thoughts on the Kai Havertz goal because that was an awesome
Um,
moment. I mean, points to the badge, winds up all the Chelsea fans. He's an Arsenal man, let's be honest. Like he is. Yeah, yeah. I'll let
he's
you go.
Arteta's man, but
Yeah,
no, I just want to rewind it a little bit further than that. So it was like what plus 6 minutes, but then the first minute time wasted, went back to
yeah,
keep, blah blah blah. I wasn't like nervous, but like, well, first off, I just want to say with their lineup, I wasn't nervous, but at the same time, I was like, oh, it's a derby.
yeah. You never know what
So I
happens.
was like, you never know. But anyways, once it got to the end, um, it was mainly in our half because we are just trying to defend. But then after that one, where it was like a block or something, Saliba started like celebrating. I'm like, oh, we still have like a
Yeah,
minute, dude.
yeah.
Like, I don't want this to look like it
Right.
look really stupid in the end if we concede in the last like 30 seconds of the game. And then, yeah, luckily, ball went out. Trussard got it, tapped it over to Declan Rice, like you said,
Yep.
across the field,
Ah,
touched it around the keeper,
so good.
boom.
It's
And
poetic.
it's just like amazing the tears from all the Chelsea fans
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because they absolutely hate him. But
Yeah.
it's like he's written into their history for life.
Mhm.
He won them a Champions League,
Yep. Winning goal.
and also Pulisic got the assist. I'm pretty sure on that one too, if I
Lucky
recall.
boy.
Um, yeah, he won them a Champions League, and they absolutely hate him. They didn't like him before when he was at. They didn't like him prior to winning the Champions League. Then
Mhm.
he won them the Champions League, and then they still
Still
didn't
didn't
really
like
like
him.
him.
Yeah.
And then they were so gassed about selling him to us for 60 million, hence the 60 million down the drain.
Mhm.
And now they're even more mad because of the champ because they say Kai Havertz scored again as if he
Yeah.
scores a lot, which he doesn't score a lot. He has his
For us, he
pop,
does.
he has his purple
Yeah,
purple
purple
patches,
patches.
but
Yeah.
doesn't have the best goal scoring record. But yeah, it was just amazing him
Yeah.
holding the badge and all
Yeah.
the
Oh.
Chelsea fans being salty.
The
So
only thing that would have made that a little bit better, Dano, is if we would have kissed the crest. That'd have been incredible. But yeah, I mean, let's like you said, they don't love him. Our fans, we have some that are indifferent. But if this guy goes on and leads us to a title back half of the season, obviously he was injured, first half of the season quite a bit. If he goes leads us to a title, bags 10 goals, in the end of the year through all competitions. I mean, wins us a couple trophies this season. He's going to go down as definitely a cult hero. And if he can continue on for the next couple of years with us, which, Arteta likes him, so he might, he could potentially go down as a club legend, depending on how many trophies he wins for us and, the amount or important goals he gets for us. So we'll see. I'm starting to love Kai more and more every day, especially after that goal. That was awesome.
yeah,
But yeah, Daniel, do you have any shout outs or anything for anyone down in the comments?
no, I just want to say congratulations to the audience and to us for
Uh-oh.
100 subscribers. So
100
thank you all.
subscribers.
We
Yep.
appreciate your support.
I
Everyone,
got two shout outs. I'll shout out. Looks like our two newest subscribers. I think I saw Luis and
Luis,
Christian. Christian, he actually made a comment on one of our videos. Let me pull it up. Wait, where am I going? Here we go. He said, and I like this because it's funny. He said, "Keep up the good work." And they said, "What do we think of Tottenham?" We'll leave it at that. You guys know the answer to that.
yeah.
But anyways, Daniel, you want to wrap the video up for us?
No, I got food in my mouth.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll wrap it up. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, right? Hit the hype button if that's a thing. Always leave comments down below. Daniel and I always look to
Mm,
respond to those comments. Yes, Daniel.
the bell, too.
Oh, hit the bell. Yeah, hit the bell. And yeah, it's been another Brothers in Arsenal. Wembley, Wembley. We'll
Wobbly.
see you guys in the next video.